Okay, guys, we're about to go to battle. A deadlift PR? A Spartan race? No. We're going into Costco on a weekend. Let's do this. All right, hi everybody, welcome back to the summer cutting series. Today we're going over a Costco grocery haul. If you didn't know, I'm in a bit of a weight loss phase right now, and these are just some of the foods that I eat to help me hit my weight loss goals. We went to Costco today. It was busy, but we made it, got everything we needed. This is just some of the typical stuff that I get, so let's get into it. First off, some strawberries. I got a few boxes of these. Strawberries are delicious. The Costco ones are really good. They're seem to be the most ripe there and the most in season a lot of time, and they're a great price. If you didn't know, strawberries are one of the lowest calorie fruits you can eat, and I also think they're one of my favorite fruits. I'll do the cost and everything just because why not? That's kind of fun. These strawberries were $4.99 for a box. It's definitely cheaper than I would get at my regular grocery store. Next is lettuce. I get these romaine lettuce hearts at Costco. This is the best lettuce that I get anywhere. I love these. They're always fresh. They always taste good. They're never rotten like they are at the regular grocery store. They're always like orange, that gross color, but these are delicious. I make a lot of salads all the time, but especially when I'm on a diet. Throw some chicken on it, throw some other stuff on it. Really tasty, really filling, really good. So definitely recommend Costco's lettuce. The lettuce is $4.99 for one bunch of these. I got two of them. They usually last a couple weeks. Next, in the produce section, we have these California mandarins. What do you guys call these? I call these cuties. Am I weird? These to me are cutie. That's always what I would call these. I heard someone say the other day that they wish they could get enough oranges that wasn't for an entire Little League soccer team, but here we are. There's like 35 oranges in here, but I usually eat two of these at a time. It's under 100 calories. Really good snack. $7.99 for the cuties or mandarin oranges. Next, we have some frozen blueberries. I eat these almost every morning with my breakfast. I either eat them in my French toast or in my oatmeal, whatever I'm having, but I eat these almost every day. I got 2 bags of these. These are $7.89, and they're awesome because they're frozen, but they heat up really well. Okay, and then next I get these organic chunky guacamoles, the Kirkland brand. This is really good, healthy fats and guacamole. These are 90 calories per little cup. You get 16 of these little cups. I usually bring them to my work lunch and dip carrots in them, or I put them on a salad. They're really tasty and great price. They stay fresh a really long time. These are $12.99. Okay, next we have this sliced oven roasted turkey breast, Kirkland brand. It comes in a pack of 3, and me and my wife usually get 4 of them. Take these in my lunch in a wrap almost every day. One pack of the 3 is $11.99 on these. So one slice of this turkey is 5 grams of protein. So if you have 4 or 5 slices in this in a wrap, especially if you get one of the high protein wraps, the protein racks up pretty high. Next up, we got these chunk chicken breast cans, 6 cans in here for $11.99. There are 44 grams, I believe, of protein in one of these, which is amazing. I usually heat these up in a pan and put it in a wrap. I usually make a buffalo wrap. You can check the video out of my buffalo wrap. And it's already pre-cooked. You can heat it in the microwave. I've done that. I wouldn't recommend it, but also tip on these that my wife Kelsey taught me a long time ago. It's gonna sound weird, but rinse it out. Rinse out some of the fat and grossness that's in these cans. It pulls up, makes it tastier, and washes out some gross fat that you don't want anyway. Okay, next we have this Tillamook jerky. This is the best macro jerky I've ever seen. $14.99 for a 2-pack of this. For one serving, which is about 1 ounce, you get 70 calories, 1.5 fat, 14 protein. So sometimes I'll have 2 servings of this in a little bag, 30 grams of protein almost. The other day we had a work meeting and I wasn't sure what we were gonna have for lunch. We ended up having sandwiches with like the teeniest little slice of meat on it ever, but I had my trusty jerky in my backpack, so I got an additional 30 grams of protein with that lunch. Jerky's a ripoff anywhere other than Costco, so get your jerky at Costco and get this Tillamook brand if you have it. Next item is this sliced grass-fed beef sirloin. This is also pre-cooked. This is $23.21 for the box. It's honestly a little bit expensive, but it's delicious and it's a good change up from chicken because as you can see, most of the things on this table are chicken or chicken products. But anyway, really good. Kelsey and I make this in wraps or sandwiches. Would highly recommend. It's seasoned perfectly. Stuff's amazing. We usually have it on like a Friday night or a Saturday night for like more of a special dinner, but still really good macros. 3 ounces gets you 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs. All right, next, one of the most consumed proteins that I eat is Costco egg whites. It's $10.99 for 6 of these cartons, which is a way better deal than the regular grocery store. If you didn't know, egg whites are 0 fat, 0 carb, 5 protein per serving. You can even, Kelsey's gonna get mad at me for saying this, but this is pasteurized, so you could drink this. I don't drink it because Kelsey doesn't let me. If you drank it, it'd be pure protein. Those of you that can have protein powder, I can't, but throw protein powder in this, you get like 100 grams of protein, that'd probably be gross. But anyway, Kirkland egg whites are the way to go. Next, we have this Tyson rotisserie chicken breast strips. These are $16.79. This is a fairly new Costco item, at least in my area. These are really good if you throw them in the air fryer. They're almost like chicken nuggets or chicken strips, and they crisp up really nice. For 3 ounces, it's 3.5 fat, 2 carb, and 17 protein. This is the closest thing I found to having like a chicken nugget, or sometimes I'll make these and I'll toss them in like a buffalo sauce or a ranch or something and pretend it's like healthy, high protein chicken wings. So these are fully cooked, but they're frozen, so obviously you have to heat them up, but there's a lot of ways you can do it. I do them in the air fryer. They are not breaded, they're just seasoned, but they come out really crispy. Moving on to these Just Bare lightly breaded chicken fillets. They're like chicken patties. They come out, we put them in buns. We make like knockoff Chick-fil-A sandwiches, we call them. They're not the lowest calorie thing, but they're pretty good. They're 8 fat, 13 carb, and 22 protein, so that's pretty good. They crisp up amazingly in the air fryer. Honestly, if you make this with some homemade Chick-fil-A sauce, you really not taste the difference that much, and they're cheaper, and you're not gonna feel like garbage after you eat it. This logo to me always looks like it's like a plant-based thing because it has a little green leaf on it, but they're not. These are full chicken breasts. These are great. Okay, coming in next for $26.11 is Kirkland brand chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, I strongly prefer to breasts. Chicken breasts is good. It's got amazing macros, but it's really bland. This stuff, if you heat it right in the pan, and you can make it taste amazing, like restaurant quality chicken. 4 ounces on this gets you 9 fat, 1 carb, 19 protein. So not as good as breast, but still really good. And I think for the taste improvement, it's worth it. Moving on to the Kirkland brand protein bars. One of my favorite protein bars I've ever eaten. Thankfully, because it's $19.99 for a box of 20 of them, so like $1 a piece, which is great. Super easy. 20 grams of protein, only 190 calories on these. Pick them up if you haven't. Finally, we move on to protein shakes. We got the Core Power Fairlife here. These are kind of a ripoff. They're $26.49, and so they're more than $2 a piece. If you can find the nutrition plan ones, get that. They're just always sold out. I gotta have these for my creamy ice cream recipes that I make basically every night. These are still really good macros of 26 grams of protein, 170 calories for a bottle. If you can drink powdered protein shakes like that come in the tub that everyone sells, like I would recommend that over these, honestly, because these are a little bit more expensive, but I can't drink protein powder. It destroys my stomach. I've tried all the different kinds. So they are easy to take on the go and stuff, but just the powders, I think, are a lot cheaper. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. As you guys can see, this is the main place I get my protein. I think it's cheaper to buy in bulk. It always has been for me. A little bit of a chore to go to Costco and fight the crowds, but I think it's totally worth it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate it if you gave it a like. That would help the channel out. Comment below your favorite grocery store to go to or favorite things to get at Costco. Did I miss anything? And if you could subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. We got more videos coming out in this series, so stay tuned for those. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in other videos.